Hello again. My name is Sem, and this is my dev diary. In fact, this is the second installment. And last time I mentioned having spent some time video editing to make a Kickstarter video. So instead of spending a load of time doing even more video editing and racking my brain trying to come up with some new creative idea for what to talk about, I thought I'd just show you that and let it speak for itself. Bad Blood 1926 is a highly stylized, graphic novel-inspired shooter set in 1920s Chicago during the height of the Prohibition era. We've tried to take action gameplay, combine it with stealth mechanics, and even supernatural powers in order to create something that we hope players will really enjoy.
What the hell is this?
If this sounds like your cup of tea, then please check out our demo on Steam.
But why
Now, you may be asking yourself, what do they need our money for? And well, that's a perfectly good question.
Hopefully I can get some answers.
To put it simply, we've run out of our own.
Stop.
It turns out, perhaps unsurprisingly, that making a beautiful and compelling game
Payback
is
time.
actually really bloody expensive. Ideally, what we're looking for is to partner with a publisher, someone who has piles of money lying around, exactly for this. Preferably a publisher that has a really awesome brand image, something that aligns with our vision for Bad Blood, and someone who can help us with marketing and public image. Hopefully before I destroy it completely with videos like this. You see, that's where your money comes in. Because we've been doing work for hire contracts to keep the company afloat, and the problem with that is, well, we can't really do much of our own work on the game whilst we're busy fixing other people's. Now, just to be clear, we have been working on this for a while. We had some wonderful investment, and thanks to that we were able to employ a junior artist and a junior animator and a few others for a good while. And all of these people helped us create the demo that you can play today. So that's why we're here on Kickstarter. We're hoping for enough money to tide us over until we can secure a publishing deal, whilst actually being able to work on the game. And even better, a stretch goal, if you will, would be to scrounge together enough money to be able to make the whole damn thing ourselves. So that brings me to what we're going to try and deliver. If you've played the demo, you may have noticed that it ends with a cutscene that reveals a gigantic monster. You see, the demo was always intended to be a vertical slice. That means it needs to show a little bit of everything we'd like to have in the final product, finished to a reasonable standard. And so, the natural deliverable for our Kickstarter, we think, is to add a boss fight to the demo. That might not seem like much, but it does mean that we don't have to ask for much to be able to make it. On that note, I'm going to stop talking before I totally trash our reputation. Thank you for listening.